You've seen him on SSPTV on the Judge Stevens Show, and while he is a real judge on the Pennsylvania Superior Court, he has now added a new title to his resume. Lisa Shugart had the chance to talk with the Honorable Coriel Stevens about his latest achievement as an author.
What made you decide, and how did you find the time to fit in writing a book amongst all the other things you've accomplished?
Well, I started writing different things in college, and I've had a couple of things published in a magazine or two, but never a novel. And it became a hobby, and it took 7 years to write this novel. It's pure fiction, but after dinner at night, when I'm in court and in a hotel room at night, there's always time. I don't hunt, I don't fish, I don't golf anymore. So I was able to work it in, but 7 years for 260 pages, I would say, is something.
That's quite an accomplishment. Not too many people can say they've done that, in addition to the major accomplishments you've done in your life. Now, the novel is called Will-O-Wisp, The Return of the Third Reich. So tell us, first of all, what was your inspiration for it, and what is the book basically about?
Well, the Hitler days were an awful time in history. This is not historical. It's actually a thriller. It's about a senior citizen group that is undercover, and they are Nazi hunters. And it's about things that happen as they're searching for a Nazi. There's also another subplot where a drug lord in Colombia is trying to uncover somebody at the senior citizen resort who's in the witness protection program. And then at the end of the novel, everything comes together. There are relationships among the senior citizens, the Nazi hunters, the drug lords, and there's some comic relief. There are two sisters called the Swoop Sisters, named after the Philadelphia Eagles mascot. They bring in some comic relief. And there's some relationships going on, some tensions among some of the men and women that have known each other over the years. So there are Viagra parties. So there's some relief in there, comic relief, but it's a very serious subject overall. And but it's pure fiction, a chance for people to get away from COVID and all the political agendas. There's no agenda to this book. It's just like it should be an easy read. I don't want to say it's a fun read because the subject is serious. So I had a lot of fun writing it, disciplining myself to write.
I would think with your background that there is a lot of detail in the book because of you knowing how the system truly works. Well,
I stayed away from the law, and I wrote it in a different style. So anybody that reads this book, that's not how I write my legal opinions. The style is a novel style. It's not legalese. So I didn't do anything with courtrooms. I wanted to do something completely different. And so I did. I've written things before and never finished them.
Well, you've certainly finished this one now. So do you think there's more on the horizon after this one?
I seriously doubt it. But I got started in college when an English literature teacher read one of my required essays to the class. Didn't say my name, but she told the class that this is what I'm looking for. And that kind of inspired me to write.
Very good. Well, now, where can we get your book?
Book is available on Amazon. It's available on barnesandnoble.com. I hope to have it in the Barnes and Noble store. The Hazleton Public Library will be getting the book, and we're going to have a book signing there in March on a Saturday morning.
Congratulations on the book, and we hope it's a really true success.
Thank you very much, and always good to be interviewed with you again. We go way back. Thank you.
We certainly do. Thanks so much. Take care.